Allison here with Southland Goldens. I'm here for our week 3 video of our Maggie and Jack litter. You can see big difference from last week. We're up roaming around. We're starting to get into toys. We found our little voices. It is a fun age right now. Hey guys, I got the girls. I'll show you the girls and the rest of the boys. This is Miss Purple trying to climb in my lap right here. Hey, sweet girl. Oh, what is it? Oh, that's Mr. Blue right there, wagging his tail, barking at me. I see you. Got Mr. Brown over here. This is Miss White right here. Hey, sweet girl. Hey, guys. We got Mr. Black right here underneath me. Miss Pink with her little tails just a wagging. Mr. Green is checking out the door. And Mr. Red's running all over the place. I know I went by that fast. But they are getting to that fun stage where, like I said, they're up moving around. They're starting to get into toys. Just a really fun age. Everybody's doing really good. Maggie's doing great. They're gaining weight like they're supposed to. I wanted to do a video sitting here where you could kind of see the ones that are coming up to me. And then, of course, we got Green over there. He's chasing his tail currently. But just so you can see how they interact with me when I'm down here on their level. Obviously, Miss Purple right here loves attention, wants to be right in my lap. Mr. Blue's trying to get in my lap. I'm right here, Miss White. Oh, she's looking for her mama. Yes, I am. I posted the supply list. I also sent out an email about the puppy food. You should have got that. It comes from TLC. So that's the puppy food that we feed. You cannot order it. Well, come here and I'll hold you. Come here. Come here. Come here. The puppy food, we feed TLC. You cannot pick it up from a pet store. You actually have to order it online. They have free delivery. It's a great company. It's food that we've used for a while. We've tried all of the puppy foods. So this is the one that we've been on for a while, and we really like it. I do recommend you order it just for the fact that even if you don't plan on staying on it, it's not good to switch their foods. It needs to be gradually done. So if your puppy comes home and you're trying to switch them over to a new food or in a new surroundings and everything, it's going to be really tough on their little tummy. So let's get our puppy food ordered. If you have any questions about it, let me know. But do make sure you go ahead and order that. If you did get the email, let me know. I'm happy to send it out. Come here. Come here, Mr. Brown. Come here. Oh, go get it. Look at you guys over here playing. Come here. This is what we do when we get too far away. Come here. Oh, look. Everybody's right back over here. Look, nothing to cry about. There you go. Here we go. All right, a little bit quieter now. Now you're going to chime in. So make sure we get that food ordered. Couple things I'm going to do just like last time. I'm going to stand up in a minute. We're going to go over everybody's weight. We are starting to see a little bit of their little temperaments, personalities coming out. As you can see, the ones that are coming up to me. Oh, no. I see it. Hey, Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue loves people, wants to be real social. Yes, I am. So is Miss Purple. I don't know where Miss Purple is. She might have ventured off yet, but she's typically pretty social. A couple other things we've noticed. Mr. Green. He's our kind of observant guy. He's the one that's going to, kind of see what's going on, step back, and then, approach it. So when we're introducing new sounds and stuff through our socialization process, he's not the first one to charge towards it. I'm talking about Mr. Green. He's the one that's going to step back and check it out. Mr. Black is a little bit more, hey, I'm not scared of this. Nothing phases me, which Mr. Black is right here against my leg, sound asleep. Hey, Brown, are you glad to be back? You ventured far out, didn't you? Oh, Miss White, you're struggling, aren't you, baby? Yes, you are. Just don't want to be away. Don't want to be away from Mama. But we'll go over those things the next couple weeks as we get a little bit further along when we really start to see their temperaments. This is really the age where we're starting to come out. Their eyes have been open, but they're out, out exploring and playing with things. I still like to do these videos just so you guys can see them interact with me, interact with their litter mates, and see the things that we see on a daily basis. All right, so we're going to go over everybody's weight. Who's over here? Is this Red? Hey, big guy. Hey, big guy. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look over here. We got playing Mr. Green. Mr. Green and Miss Purple. So we're starting to play. We were. That wasn't much of a match. It's so cute. We got Brown playing right here now. They are really starting to play with each other. Yeah. There you go. Oh, tackle. Tackle him. You going to tackle him? You guys want to get down? Y'all want to play? There you go. Y'all play while I go over everybody's weight. All right, so we're going to start with our girls. And our most playful girl so far, and this could change, is also our biggest girl. So this is Miss White. I'm going to step over here. Miss White is 4.6 pounds, so she is our biggest puppy too. Yeah. Yes, I am. Y'all play with my shoe. So this is Miss White, our most playful girl. Don't hold me to it. Like I said, we're only 3 weeks old, so it can change. Biggest puppy at 4.6. Next in size, we have Miss Purple. Miss Purple is 4.4. So not that big of a difference between Miss White and Miss Purple. So this is Miss Purple, 4.4. Really pretty coat. I'm a pretty girl. And our smallest girl, excuse me. Our smallest girl is Miss Pink, and Miss Pink is 3.6 pounds. So a big difference between white and pink. And I'll show you guys a comparison of the two. I have to watch my step. You can see Miss Pink right here and Miss White right here. So we've got 1 pound difference between a 4.6 and a 3.6. Yeah. So these are our largest girl and our smallest girl. Look at Mr. Black. Mr. Black was playing hard before we started filming. I was glad that you guys are getting to see him up walking around, because I can almost assure you by the time I finish this video, they will all be sound asleep. Oh, that one's scary up here. There you go. Go get him. No, I'm too young for fetch. You ready? Go get him. They're not ready for that yet. All right, so on to our boys. Right on cue. Hey, sweet boy. Our biggest male is Mr. Red. Mr. Red is 4.5 pounds. So this is Mr. Red, really light colored coat. Our biggest boy. Next in size. Are y'all getting camera shy? You're all facing that way. Is Mr. Blue. And Mr. Blue is 4.3 pounds. You're getting sleepy, aren't you? You're all doing really well with our socialization process, still getting them used to flipping them over, running our fingers through their paws, running our fingers through their gums, messing with their ears. Yeah. And of course, scratching their bellies. Yeah. You want to hold my hand? You hold my hand? So that's Mr. Blue. Red, you are all over me. All right. Next in size is going to be Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown is 4.2 pounds. That's funny. So this is Mr. Brown, 4.2. And I promise you, over the next couple weeks, we'll start talking more about what we see with their little temperaments. Like I said, this is just really starting to show right now of, you know, who's the playful one, who's the first to greet us. Just because if you remember last week, they looked like little wobbly deers when they stood up and they kind of would fall over. Now, they're all over the place. Yeah. And next week we'll be just running. We'll be sprinting. All right, so that was Mr. Brown, 4.2. There's my cheat sheet over there. All right. Now my sleepy guy. What you doing, sleepy guy? My sleepy guy that I promised was up playing right before the video started is Mr. Black. He is 4 pounds on the dot. So our fourth in size is Mr. Black, 4 pounds. All right. Now for our smallest guy, we have Mr. Green. And Mr. Green is 3.6, so a big difference. So Mr. Green and Miss Pink have got a little bit of a smaller frame compared to their siblings. What you doing, Red? He was just over there chasing one of those balls. What you doing, big guy? I'll get Miss White. Come here. Come on. No, you get away from the pack. Yeah. So this is our small guy, Mr. Green, 3.6. You gonna fall asleep? Let's see. Don't we all wish we could just fall asleep this easy? I know I do. Look at that. He is out. So this is Mr. Green, our small guy. Take it back down over here. Now maybe you guys can hear me a little bit better because they were all talking in the beginning. Now you're going to chime in. I'm going to hold you. But what I was saying was that I have posted a supply list. Make sure you check it out. It's a lot of recommendations on things that we have found over the years that have really helped the transition from our home to your home, and a couple of things even when they get older. Toys, crates, stuff like that. Also on there you'll see the food that we feed. You'll get an email from TLC. Make sure you go ahead and order that. Don't wait till the last minute. They're really good about getting it to you pretty quickly, but we just want to make sure that we have that food ready when the puppy comes home to you so we don't have to switch their foods and upset their stomachs. If you guys have any questions, as always, I'm happy to answer them. I'm going to set Blue back down and let you get another good look at them. I'm glad you guys got to see them up and playing, and you're probably saying, hey, Allison, they weren't playing that much, but for these little guys, that's a lot. Because really, that's all we do. We play for a few minutes, and boom, we're right back out. We'll be ready to eat as soon as we wake up. Then we're going to play for about 5 minutes, and right back to sleep we go. These guys are growing so fast, so they definitely take advantage of getting all that sleep that they need. All right, guys. Well, this will wrap up our week 3 video. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll see you back here next week for week 4.